Hi guys, welcome again to my life and to my page, my channel. So how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. So today a friend of mine called telling me about her son that has speech delay, like the child is up to 6 years and he's not still talking. So I decided to make a video since I have a channel where I can pass across this news to other people that might be experiencing this or that might be having this challenge at home. So I decided to just create an awareness about this speech delay in children. The little that I know, I want to talk about it. So if you fall in that category or you have anything that you're passing through concerning health or anything that you want me to talk about, to create awareness about, drop it on the comment section. No matter what the thing is about, I will bring it and I will talk about it. Then if you have any experience or anything you're passing through and you want people to learn from it, drop it on the comment section. If it's something you cannot drop on the comment section, you can send me a message, but I do not get to see my messages. I have an admin that check messages for me and let me know. So just drop it on the comment section or via messenger. I'll create an awareness about that particular topic you want me to create an awareness about. So let me not bore you with too much talk. Let's dive into the video. So today's topic is talking about speech delay in children. So delayed speech can affect children in communication. You know, when they have those delayed speech, they will not be able to communicate. Most especially when they are up to the age of going to school, they find it difficult to learn because they cannot communicate. They find it very difficult to add two words together. So if you have a child that fall into this category, please grab your popcorn or something that can make you sit down and listen to this video. There are some children that develop speech delay, but eventually they catch up with their peers. So I've seen a situation whereby, like this lady that was complaining that her son is not talking and he's 5 years, going to 6 years. So I asked her, is that your first child? So when you're having this situation, you will look at the environment where you live. You will look if the child is the firstborn of the house, because most of the speech delay is common with first children. My son had a speech delay also because he wasn't in the midst of children. Yeah, it was just me, him, and his dad. So one thing that causes the delay is that when you have a first child, yes, when you have a child that has a delay, it's mostly the first child. They only learn from their peers. When they learn from adults, it's depending on that speech delay. You know, there's an extent when you get to now, you need to go for an assessment. Maybe when the child is getting to 7, 8, and this child is not talking. I will get to that. That's when you will now go for an assessment to check the actual reason for the speech delay. So children that are of high risk of developing this speech delay are children who uses pacifier or children that sucks their thumb. Those children that sucks their thumb or uses pacifier, when they use it in excess, if they don't use it in excess, they won't have the speech delay. But if they are constantly using this pacifier and sucking their hand, I mean, when you see a child sucking morning to night, the next day morning to night, what will come out from their mouth? Nothing, you know. It's only that sucking, they keep sucking. So children that uses that pacifier, they tend to have the speech delay. So if you have a child that uses pacifier, don't make it a regular thing. Only when this child is crying or when you're taking the child out, you know that you don't want the child to cry outside. That's when you use it. Most especially children that have stopped breastfeeding. My child used it because I stopped breastfeeding him at 3 months. He stopped it himself. That's the reason why he uses pacifier. And we don't give it to him during the day. We only give him the pacifier at night when he's about to sleep. When he will really need that breast, that's when we give it to him. So regulate the way you use pacifier for your baby and regulate the way the baby suck. is or at home. The number 4 is hearing issues. Children that cannot hear, how do you expect them to speak? Then number 5, we have cleft palate and cleft lips. You know, there are some children that are born with this tear in their lips, like it will just be like. So there's some they have, excuse me. So number 7, I've lost count of number because I picked a call. So number 7, we have trauma. Trauma can also lead to this speech delay. We also have number 8. So I've listed those things that can cause the speech delay. So in order, if you notice your child is into this group, or you notice that your child is having a speech delay and you're concerned about this, you have to book an appointment to see a speech therapist. Because when you book an appointment to see a speech therapist, they will do some diagnosis and they will let you know. Because another thing that might not be the speech delay, the child might be having autism, which you might not know about. That's the reason why you need to see a speech developmental therapist that can be able to assess and tell you what is happening to this child. It could be autism, it could be normal developmental delay. You understand? Normal developmental delay, it could be autism, it could be any other thing. So book an appointment, see a specialist. And when you have a child that is undergoing this speech delay, please give this child emotional support. Show this child love. When we talk about emotional support, don't insult this child, because I know most of our parents back home will be telling this child, you no see your age, you no see John don dey talk, you no see Philip dey talk, you na only food you sabi chop, you no sabi do any other thing. See all your mates, only you to dey waka dey chop na you sabi. All your mates dey talk, you never fit talk. Don't do that. If you are a mother that do that, never you do that to your child. You have to give this child emotional support. This is the most time that this child needs you most. This is when this child needs you most. So always give that child emotional support, because they might be passing through a lot at that minute of their life that you cannot tell, and they cannot speak it out. The thing might be paining them inside that they cannot tell because they are seeing their fellow mates talking, but you cannot tell. So don't allow the child pass more than what he's passing through. Try to give this child social needs by taking the child to the park. Take the child to the park to meet with other children. Then when there's any ceremony going up and there's gathering of children, make sure the child meets up with other children. So these are the social needs we are talking about. Then if you have this television and you have these educational cartoons or educational songs that makes people talk, like I recommend Miss Sarah. My kids use it a lot. There's one thing I do for my children. Immediately I give birth to them, immediately they are 2 months, they start listening to cartoon. They start watching educational cartoon. So try to play those ones for that child. You know, the ones when they say A for apple, B for ball, then baba, dada, all those ones that they teach them how to pronounce words. Play those things for the kids. So educational need also, try to create time for this particular child. Get all these educational books that can talk, that you can learn how to pronounce words. Sit down with the child, pronounce the words with the child. Tell the child to pronounce it along as you pronounce it. Say, pronounce it along with me. You know, when you say it, you tell the child to say it also. So don't just abandon the child like that. Say, abeg, you no fit talk, make it go away. No, this is the time the child needs you most. Buy educational books. Create anything educational online that you see that can help the child in development. Get it for the child. Give your time to the child. And with time, if autism is not part of the assessment that was diagnosed, your child will get better. Allow the child to mix up with other children. Do not give up on the child. Keep encouraging the child. Keep praising the child. Have a particular name that you give to the child. You can call him the best baby in the world. You can call him the most intelligent child. You can call him a smart child. Don't bring down the moral of that child. As I earlier said, all children are special. You don't know the one that will help you tomorrow. Even the one that might be deaf might be the one that might save you tomorrow. Even the one that might be an imbecile might be the one that will help you tomorrow. The only thing that you need is to give your child that time. Install anything education on that child, no matter how poor you are. Go any length to make sure that you give this child the best that the child can ever have. Do not give up on any child. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.